All right, how you guys doing? Blue Roses Falling Part 2. So, I didn't actually get the video from Jake yet, but there's so many things on YouTube. I figured I'll just take one of those. So actually, Jake wants to do it. It's just, his wife's a doctor, so she's really busy, and Jake's with the kids, and they still have school, right? So every day, from the morning till the later afternoon, he's online with the kids, doing their school thing, I guess. So, we'll get started on it. So basically, I'll play the video for you guys so you guys can watch it. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we got a lot of work to do. We can get started. But first, I wanted to introduce to you guys, introduce my new challenge to everyone. I'm not quite getting any responses, but my son and I were doing this. We were actually trying to see who can do the most amazing things with their feet. So we've been trying different things. It's kind of like, oh, watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh, can you do this? Can you do this? So, what is the most amazing thing you can do with your feet? And I'll show you mine. All right, here we go. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna try to take this cup, I'm gonna turn it over, and I'm gonna pour coffee in the cup by using just my feet. All right, so it's kind of fun. You guys go figure out something. Show me the most amazing thing you can do. Well, I don't know if I can do this yet, but we're gonna try. All right. Oh. Oh man, this is tough. Oh, I did it. Whew. All right, hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll look forward to seeing some of your videos. Just email it to me, ukuleleessence@gmail.com. All right, so we're gonna go over the solo arrangement starting from the beginning, okay? And what I wanna do is just focus on mostly the melody lines and the chord changes, okay? Because those are necessities, right? You wanna have the melody in there. We want the chord changes in there, but those other fillers, like what we decide to do, between the breaks or during the breaks, it's kind of up to you. So, here we go. So hopefully you guys can follow, okay? G chord, and just stop on the G. So you can go up with your pointer finger, use the regular technique. Right, so it's a G, B, A, G, F sharp, and we change to a D. C and F sharp when we go up. And the melody, after listening to it closer, or after listening to it a few times, I kind of feel like there were some notes I left out in my previous video. So I added a few more notes that I felt made up the melody line. So after this part, G, E, D, C, and D with the D chord. So we got the G chord, and B, A, G, F sharp, and sharp, G, A, G, G, E, D, C, D. that. So one more time. Okay, so I want you to just get the melody down for now. Okay, don't worry about all those fillers. Okay, one more time. So G chord, 2 and E, A, G, F sharp, sharp, G, A, C with the F sharp, and go up. G, E, D, C, D. One more time. So I added this high D over here. So the second time we add that. Stay on the D chord, sharp, G, A, and then back to the same thing. Okay, so second time. Okay. And now by adding this finger right here, we're throwing in, this becomes a B7. Okay, just by adding your baby finger, so D, B7. D, B7. Okay, so one more time. Okay, so B7. Okay, I don't need the whole B7, I mean all strings, right? I just want to get, main thing I get is D sharp in there and then E flat. Okay, so something like that. So we got, okay, now the next part, E, F sharp. Now we're gonna go with the E minor. Okay, so E, F sharp, G. And the E minor major 7, but we're keeping the A melody on the bottom. So one more time. E minor. To an E minor 7. And we covered most of this in the last episode, right? I mean, Blue Roses Falling Part 1. So now the E minor 7, E, B, A, B, and then we go to the A sus, to the A. Okay, so let me go over that part one more time. Okay, so let me put it together. If you need to pause, go ahead and pause. Okay, but I was slow from the very beginning. Okay, so G chord, F sharp with the D, C with the F sharp, G, E, D, C, D. Again, add the D. B7, E minor, minor major 7, E minor 7, E, B, A, B, A sus, and A. Okay, so hopefully you're following by the notes, okay? So you're paying attention more to the melody. Okay, so now after we do this, I'm going to continue, because now everything from here on will be completely brand new, okay? Because this is where we stopped last time. Okay, now what I'm going to do is go to an A minor, okay? And this kind of looks like a G minor chord, G sharp minor, A minor, okay? Even though we have the G, that's right, okay? So now we're going to do this. So after the bum, bum, and A minor melody, C, C, B, A, F sharp. Okay, but the F sharp we're going to change to the D chord. Okay, so A minor, C, C, B, A, F sharp. Okay, so remember that? C, C, B, A, F sharp. Okay, if you're up to date with the videos, you guys should be able to follow along. Just C's, A minor, C, C, B, A, F sharp. Again, C, C, B, A, F sharp with the D, right? So A minor. I'm sorry, you should cover the top over here, sorry. Yeah, sometimes I'm leaving it open, sometimes I'm covering it. Okay, so. then the next one, C chord. And the melody, stop on the E. Okay, so. I'm just going up from the E, right? C chord. C, B, A, F sharp. So same thing, but instead of A minor, we're using C. So A minor, C, C, B, A, F sharp. C chord, C, B, A, F sharp. One more time. And then we're going to the next part, okay? So after we do the A minor, C, C, B, A, D chord with the F sharp note. And you can strum over here, C chord. And don't go all the way down, stop on that E, right? So either you use your thumb and you stop on the E, or use your index finger and start on the E. Okay, so A minor. Okay, one more time. And then we're gonna go into the next part, which sounds like this. Okay, so I'll get into that. Okay, so let's take it from the A minor again. So, A minor, C, C, B, A, F sharp, C, C, B, A, F sharp. One more time, C, B, A, F sharp. And now we can add that B7 there. Okay, so and we add that B7. Okay, could you guys hear that? D, E7, and then we're gonna do it's an E minor chord, but the melody is E, F sharp, G, A, B, and high E. And this is the E minor we're gonna use for the high E. So put your finger on high E. Middle finger on the C string, space number 6. Okay, so E, sharp, G, A, B, and then a high E. So try to get that timing. So, E sharp, G, A, B, E. Feel that. E sharp, G, A, B, E. So we're to just pick it. E sharp, G, A, B, E. 2, 3, and E sharp, G, A, B, E. So now I have the chord here. E sharp, G, A, B, E. Okay, so try to work that out. So from the A minor, C, C, B, A, F sharp, C, B, A, F sharp, C, B, A, F sharp, B7, here we go, E sharp, G, A, B, E. Okay, so hopefully you guys got that. And then the next line, you just kind of repeat that. C, C, B, kind of leads back into that little vamp. Okay, and basically what he's doing is, he does it different all the time, but for the most part it's just a G chord with D. So E string, A string. Now just let this go. And then you got your C. I think you can go open it. And in the beginning, he's doing something closer to, I kind of forget what it is. You know what? I'll watch it. We can always add that part later. So I'll watch it again and then we'll do it in part 3. I think we're going to need 3 parts. So we just need one more video after this. Okay, so let's recap because we're pretty close. Okay, so we have the beginning. just one more time. And same thing. Oh, sorry, A minor, oops. Oh, and I think the second time it goes straight to the G, so straight from dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And then straight to the G. So yeah, so the second time we're not going to go into that D to the B7 to the da, 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 da. So we're not going to do that. We're going to resolve straight to a G one more time. Ba, 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 ba. I think I gotta listen to it again, but I think it just goes straight to the G. So. Something like that. And then it goes into. Okay, so I'm not too sure with that part. I gotta take a look, but it's something like that. So for now, just practice the melody. Okay, and try to really, let the melody come out nicely. If you notice, I'm not really focused so much on timing. Just. Make sure you try to get this chord as nice as you can. Okay, so I think this is enough for you guys right now because you really want to get the song down where the sound is good, the tone is good. Okay, that takes a lot of practice. Okay, I'm sure many of you will follow along and it might sound something like this though. Okay, so if it sounds like that, you just go back slowly. You have to listen to yourself. You're going to be your biggest critic, right? So listen to yourself and just take that first line and master that line. Okay, I like that. Okay, now the next line. Okay, practice that again. You shouldn't be moving along, moving through the song if you can't play that one part clean, okay? So that's the idea. Oh, sorry, B7. Okay, so you should be moving through the song very slowly. And honestly, if you feel like it's still not there, the sound is not too clean, then don't move on, just work on it. Okay, and if you have any questions, leave it in the comments below because I'm here to help you guys. Okay, I know that a lot of you guys are gonna have these small little problems or these issues where you're gonna feel like it doesn't sound as good. Like you're doing everything right, but it doesn't sound as good. And that's very common, okay? So if you find yourself going through that, send me a comment, give me a chance to help you guys, because if you can't fix it, you're gonna be stuck, right? And I don't want you guys to be stuck. So good luck with this. Blue Roses Falling Part 3 will be coming soon, okay? Take care, see you guys later.